am indeed vegan. I'm making fruit salad today with a mango pudding as a base and some crunchy topping. I show you, it's so much fun to peel, prepare the fruit, and it takes some time, you know. Maybe I sat here or stood here in the kitchen for half an hour, even a little bit more, to prepare everything. I have a lot of fruit here. I begin right away. Now the easy part to put it all together. Yeah. Preparation is always the key. This is a mango. I peeled it and cut it into small pieces so that I can make it blended in a nice way with tangerines. Mangoes have a high in fiber, and if I blend mangoes, there is a very firm cream, almost pudding, a gel comes out, similar to oranges. So the tangerines are very light as opposed to oranges. They make this pudding lighter, and that is not so firm then, not so gel-like, not that gel-like. And lemon comes in there to make it a little bit more, to balance the sweetness of the fruit, and the ripe fruit is very sweet. I like to have a little bit lemon to it. Just 3 ingredients, a little bit of lemon, not too much, and blender dance. That's very easy. Just some mangoes. Mango has a peel, it is bitter. I took it off. You might consider leaving the peel on. Always, always depends a little bit on the peel. Some mango peels are nice to eat. They add a little bit to the peppery flavor of the mango. It's a wonderful peppery flavor, and it also is a fruit that I find a little bit warming. Most fruit are cooling. Mango is a little bit warming. I guess it's also because of this peppery flavor. I don't know, but it's nice. So, without peel today, let's see what it tastes like. Oh, wow, awesome. Here, I put it in a moment. I'll show you in a moment what I'm doing. Mango pudding, I'll show you in a moment. First now, next step is I put the main ingredients of my fruit salad together. Yeah. This is a pineapple and a papaya. Yeah, half a pineapple, not too much. That's why I don't want to eat that much fruit. And papaya, also small papaya. So I have pretty much the same amount. And it is good because pineapple is has a very characteristic and strong flavor. And you cannot combine it with all kinds of other ingredients. As opposed to papaya. Papaya is, you can have it sweet, you can have it sour, you can have it savory, yeah, and it goes with a lot of other fruit. Papaya is has a lot of enzymes. These enzymes, they are very good for the eyes, yeah, they say. Papaya is in India, that is a very famous fruit. They say it's good for the eyes. That's popular wisdom. I don't know if that is science proven, but they use it everywhere in India. And the pineapple has also an enzyme that's called bromelain, and that's for digestion, for protein, for fat. So both are amazing fruit, and they're balancing each other out. Papaya tastes very gentle, and pineapple has a very characteristic flavor, so that might be nice together. And the third ingredient here is grapes. Just came to my mind. Yeah. Grapes also are super healthy. They have this very special ingredient in the peel, especially the red grapes, and they are for heart disease and very preventive and many things. So grapes, I try to have them at home all the time, and especially fruit in general is one of my main foods, maybe my favorite food. And you cannot eat too much. That's scientifically proven. Yeah? And there is not a single study showing a negative health benefit or negative effect for fruit for any people. So it's very healthy. And it's among our most expensive foods. Plant food, of course, always called plant food. because you need a lot of water to produce them. Yeah? And these colors, yeah, all these colors, they are really attracting our view, and they're very healthy because of the colors too. So this is my fruit salad, the second part. And the third part, I prepared that too. Very nice, it's crunchy. And here you can maybe have different taste bud than I do. But I want to have some dried fruit. I have raisins here, a small amount, and goji berries. Both are super high in antioxidants. They are breaking all records. These are even higher than these, but both are super high, and they are crunchy too, a little bit sweet also. This is a little more bitter, this is a bit more sweet, and on a fruit salad on top or in the mix, yeah, they play nicely together. You have this crunch, you have to chew a little bit, then you have these strong flavors because there's less water, and because they have less water, also tend to be a little bit warming. So fruit salad can be, you can add a little bit of warming by having dried fruit in there. Usually dried fruit are not so good because they drain the water from your body, and you want to have lots of water. That's why dried fruit are maybe a little bit snacky, but in general, fresh fruit is of course better. But for a fruit salad, I like to have some in there, and they have a super high amount of antioxidants. So very. And the third ingredient here is these little oranges. You see, these are some. I know they are from Africa, South Africa or so. These small oranges, they are delicious. You can eat them completely. I just have them in slices here. They have a very sour, bitter flavor, very intense, but they're delicious in small amounts. And I put them together with these dried fruit, and I tried it before. It's a very amazing flavor explosion in the mouth. Yeah, this is beautiful. All these orange reddish colors. Yeah, they're really amazing. I mean, I always look for ways to use these little small super oranges. Yeah, they can eat them whole, but not too much. Then it quickly turns bitter. And I tried to blend them, these little oranges, and they have a very strong flavor. They can destroy the recipe because they are so intense. But to eat them whole in small amounts, they're perfect as a snack in between. Very nice. So I have three main ingredients now, three main parts, not ingredients, three parts of my dish. I will show you how I put them together in my breakfast bowl, my glass here. This is my glass, and now I show you my mango pudding. Yeah, here. It's a very exciting flavor, this mango pudding. You see, it's a little bit runny. You just need to put less of the tangerines to make it firmer, but I like this. It's a very amazing flavor. The tangerine have a very gentle flavor, but together with the mango and the lemon, it's also another flavor explosion. And it's high vitamin C, of course, we know that. And that makes it super healthy, especially when the cold days are. Yeah, today in the morning I had some snow outside. It's in spring now. It's the end of March. It was a huge amount of snow outside. Now it turns into rain, but it's kind of cold again, and that's a good time to have a wonderful fruit full of vitamin C to keep the immune system going. Yeah, that's very healthy. So now I put here my fruit salad, yeah, as a second part here, and on top this crunchy part, the topping. I'm looking forward to enjoy this. Yeah, it's always an experiment. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the most important things for health. Once you decided for a plant-based diet, for a vegan diet, once you have made that most important decision, I would say for everyone on this planet today, the most important decision at all. Yeah, then you can begin to think about what's even the next important step, and I would say that is after whole food. Yeah, that is variety. Yeah, the variety. You see, isn't that beautiful? The variety in your food. Yeah, how many different plants you can combine is one of the most important aspects of a healthy diet, I would say. We don't know that much about so-called food synergy so far, but if you consider one plant can have thousands of phytonutrients that are the nutrients that are made by the plants themselves for several purposes. It's the structure, the firmness, yeah, the stamina, they don't fall down, it is the color, it is this fragrance, it is their own nutrition, is that they save themselves from being eaten from others. So there are so many things in these phytonutrients, and they also play a very important role in our nutrition. And the thing is, it is very hard to explore how they play together, but we know already that some of the phytonutrients, they work so well with the other compounds in the fruit that they are 3 or 4 times as potent, 2 or 3 or 4 times, I don't know, as potent as if you took them out and take them alone. So that is called food synergy. And the plants together, they play an amazing role if they combine them. We don't know so much about that because science doesn't have the money to research all that, because they are interested in to make money, put one nutrient out of the plant and sell it in a pill. Then they made a lot of money. But to test thousands of nutrients from one plant, that would take a huge amount of money. And who should pay that? Yeah, they are not to blame, but they have just not the money to do that. That's why we know so little about it so far. But I guess in future we have different methods to make to research in science, so they will solve this problem too, I guess. But it's very exciting, and so by now the chefs and everyone who tastes these things with their own mouth and taste buds, I guess we have to do the job by ourselves. It's exciting. I love it, and that's why I try also have a method. Take 3, I call that method. That is a way to systematically explore the endless vegan variety. And that's also the title of my book that's coming out soon. I'm writing about it. It's how to explore the endless variety of the vegan nutrition. And thanks you for watching. I hope you enjoy. If so, like my video and subscribe and be vegan on YouTube to have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.